Riverview Hospital Association, a century of caring for our community. In 1912, George W. Meade led a group of devoted citizens and local businesses in forming Riverview Hospital Association to reopen the doors of a 15-room hospital on the banks of the Wisconsin River. Supporting the great need for a hospital of its own, residents of the community that would become to known as Wisconsin Rapids donated furnishings, linens, canned goods, jelly, milk, potatoes, and other staples to aid the hospital's needs. When the growing needs of its community made it clear an expansion was necessary, RHA set a goal to raise roughly $25,000 to build a larger hospital that was to be modern in every aspect at the existing site. With the majority of the donations coming from Mrs. Emily L. Witter and her estate, RHA met its goal and opened a new hospital in 1917. The two-story red brick hospital with accommodations for 30 patients lasted until 1940, when it again could not meet the growing demand for care. Meade, now president of RHA, initiated a community collection campaign to raise funds needed in addition to the $115,000 contributed by Consolidated Water, Power, and Paper Company. Despite World War II and limited resources, the campaign was successful and an addition opened in 1942, expanding Riverview Hospital to 81 beds, 2 operating rooms, a delivery room, a laboratory, technical rooms, and dining and kitchen areas. By 1960, due to technological advancements and a lack of space, board members and medical staff recommended constructing a new hospital, with much of the funds provided by the Hill-Burton Act of 1946, which grants federal assistance to improve the nation's health systems. RHA still needed to raise almost $2 million. In November 1963, 500 enthused citizens attended a community fair share dinner to open the public fund drive. Again, the community rallied to afford the advances. Much of the funds came from local businesses and the Alexander and Meade families. An open house was planned to announce the new hospital on December 16, 1966. However, a fire caused $350,000 in damages just a few weeks before, which delayed the opening until April 1967. After renovations were complete, the new 144-bed Riverview Hospital offered the latest facilities for emergency care, surgery, obstetrics, intensive care, X-ray, respiratory therapy, laboratory, physical therapy, and patient care. The 1980s and 90s brought further growth, starting with the community's pledge to support the A Step Up to Provide Appropriate Health Care for the 80s campaign, which led to additional capacity and capabilities, including a new critical care unit and physical therapy department. The arrival of Riverview Family Clinic came in the mid-90s. The first clinic opened its doors in Wisconsin Rapids in 1994. The Lakes Area Medical Center followed in 1997, and the Nakusa Clinic opened in 2003. Since 2000, Riverview has made extensive updates to its facilities, including an expanded emergency urgent care department, an updated rehabilitation department, and a new surgery center. In 2002, full-time cancer care arrived in the community with the opening of the UW Cancer Center Riverview, made possible by generous donations from area contributors. In 2005, Riverview's Respiratory Care Department unveiled a sleep lab. In 2009, Riverview Community Dental Clinic opened at 820 2 Mile Avenue in Wisconsin Rapids. And a formal ribbon-cutting ceremony took place before thousands of community members toured Riverview Tower and Riverview Memorial Chapel. The year 2010 was a banner year, with several projects coming to fruition. Riverview Wound Healing Center opened. Riverview deployed a new 64-slice computed tomography scanner, which offers the combined benefits of lower radiation and improved image quality. The Central Wisconsin Joint Center at Riverview Medical Center introduced a new patient-centered approach for improved outcomes in joint replacements. In November 2011, Riverview Family Clinic started to see patients in its newly renovated location on the first 2 floors at Riverview Medical Center. The year 2012 marks Riverview's 100-year legacy of leadership and a century of caring for the community that has so generously supported Riverview Hospital throughout its history.